All right, everybody, welcome back to Gen Boom.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm Connor.
I am Robert, his dad.
And today we have a pretty big album. We have Olivia Rodrigo's new album, You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love.
Yeah, and this is like, well, I mean, the few videos that we've had, we did the music video for Drop Dead and for The Cure. And yeah, people really are liking those songs a lot, as we did.
And begged on SNL.
Right, yeah. And then just the other day, she did the new one with and brought out Robert Smith of The Cure.
Oh, you were telling me about that. Yeah, does it have it on here? You said it was... Oh, yeah, there it is, number 10. What's wrong
with me? Yeah.
I know, she's a big fan of The Cure. I had heard that she liked The Cure even before anything had dropped, before even the songs.
Yeah.
Then having a song called The Cure and having a lot of 80s influence and Drop Dead is like...
And Drop Dead mentions
just like Heaven.
Exactly.
So big fan of The Cure.
Yeah. So anyway, cool. I mean, the stuff we've heard has all been great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we already know that like it starts. She's like, it's the rise and fall of relationships. Like it starts Drop Dead, going into a relationship.
Right. Yeah, she said it's a little more mature in her take on it, because it's kind of like all aspects of love, like the the good.
Because her last two are just negative.
In the sense of like it was about a breakup or whatever, and this is like, hey, it's like when she fell in love with the guy, it's Drop Dead. It's the beginning of it, and so it'll be interesting to see what all we get. She's covering all the emotions, so to speak. So I'm excited about it.
Yeah, so it's 13 songs, pretty normal for her. So it's I don't know if it says here yet how long it is total, but I'm assuming like 45 minutes, something like that.
Probably.
And so we're gonna get started here. We'll start with Drop Dead, which we've already heard, but we'll get into it.
But it's the first song, so we got to
we'll get into it. Here we go.
Right.
It's a good song.
That was a cool video.
Yeah, she got some interesting videos.
I know that the bar closes at 11. I hope you never finish that beer. I know why he wrote them now that you're standing right here. Oh, one night I was bored in bed and stalked you on the internet. It's feminine intuition, 'cause I always had a vision of us standing like this. Almost alive I've ever been, but kiss me and I might drop dead. And I feel like I might throw up. Left hook, right punch to the gut. 'Cause I got chewing gum and a bunch of stuff I'd like to know. Like, have you ever been to Japan or taken that Eurostar to France? I've been dropping hints all night that I'd love it if you held my hand. Goddamn. And then maybe we could make out. Close off and fall to the ground. Let's go steady, let's go out and tell the whole damn world how. First up in the bathroom, line you looking like an angel on the walls of Versailles. The most alive I've ever been, but kiss me and I might. Pisces and a Gemini, but I think we might go really nice together.
I always like the guitar on this part. This part real rocking.
Stay the night, well, I think I might just have to stay forever. If you let me stay the night, well, I think I might just have to stay forever. One night I was bored in bed and stalked you on the internet. It's feminine intuition, 'cause I always had a vision of us standing like this. I'm most alive I've ever been, but kiss me and I might. Kiss me and I might. Kiss me and I might drop dead.
Still really fun.
Yeah, that one's really fun.
Yeah, and
It is,
she does kind of nail, I gotta say, like the beginning of a relationship where it's just,
Sunshine
you
and
just,
rainbows.
yeah,
Man.
you just want to be with that person. It's just, you're just feeling so good. It's so awesome, and you just want to, like please hold my hand. Goddamn, like
yeah, the lyrics are very accurate. Like I remember I was talking with my friend about how like one of the lyrics, you're looking like an angel on the walls of Versailles, and it's like, man, I don't even know if I've ever thought about anybody. That's a bit like, that's almost like angel. Like I don't even know how you came up with that unless you like just met this person. You're like so in love. You're like, that's the type of stuff you come up with in your head. Even though if you say it out loud, some people will be like, you're crazy. I don't know what's wrong with you, but
like,
you're crazy.
wow, that's pretty wild. But yeah, I get it. But it makes sense in that context, and it just definitely comes across as like she just fell head over heels in love with this guy.
Yeah, exactly. It's very catchy, and I do like the bridge part with the the rock bridge. That one's cool.
Yeah, which seemed to be her on guitar, at least what they showed in the video.
Yeah, in the video.
And she does
3
rock
guitars,
in concert, like some of the
I see her with the guitars a lot. Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, we know that one. That one's good.
Yeah. So
now we'll move on to Stupid Song is the name of that one. Interested. I'm wondering, like, it's just like so like I love this guy, and then she's like, man, why did I write this? She's like, I gotta put it out. This is stupid. So she changed the name or something. That would be funny.
Maybe. I mean, I'm assuming if we're going through in order.
Yeah.
And I think she said it was kind of in order, like chronological for the relationship.
So
it would still be.
She likes this guy.
Very positive at this point.
But that's why I think
maybe she feels stupid for writing something that's so over the top.
She like changed the name, like, man, this is stupid. I don't believe in this anymore.
I don't know. So yeah, we'll see.
We're getting into it. Here we go.
New York City's never looked so blue. My friends are smoking blunts in the bathroom. I can't help but imagine what you say when you speak of me. You're a spark in the dark, and my clothes will caught a flame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name. I got my heart made of wax, and I'm melting in the sun. I'm a thread on your shirt, it is coming undone. I feel right, I feel wrong, I feel totally insane, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say.
I was wondering because it started slow.
Walking through the park with my head high, past all the college girls and the drunk guys, and I'm too shy to say what I see when I dream of you. You're a spark in the dark, and my clothes will caught a flame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name on the car, speeding down the boulevard without a break, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. I feel right, I feel wrong, I feel totally insane, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. Every night like the one before, dream of you from like 1 to 4, positively and truly sure nobody's wanted somebody more. It's a thing that I can't ignore. Tell your friends that you're mine, I'm yours. Make the hand of my heart ask You're a spark in the dark, and my clothes will caught a flame. You should feel how I feel when somebody says your name on the car, speeding down the boulevard without a break, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say. I feel right, I feel wrong, I feel totally insane, and I want you more than any stupid song could ever say.
That was cool.
It was cool.
It's
up a lot.
It started so mellow. I thought it was going to be a ballad,
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like almost negative. I was like, damn, all right.
No, I didn't really get that vibe, but man, it really got going. It was like just rocking and having fun.
Yeah, which is cool. I know that's how it was on The Cure too. So they're doing a bit more of the build up on the song, which is cool.
Yeah. So that was cool. So I mean, it really kind of definitely follows really Drop Dead
very
as
much in love
theme, and it makes sense. That where the title "Stupid Song" comes from. For just I want you more than any stupid song could say, and some cool stuff. Yeah, still kind of leaning into like it's still new. Like I'm too shy to tell you what I. What I dream about when I dream of you, kind of. I know she mentioned that somewhere. And it's
something they're definitely not really like going out. It seems they're just,
or maybe just starting. It's something's coming together, right?
And
so she's clearly she's dreaming about him. So maybe they had dates or whatever, and
true, it could be.
At that point, And that's why, like, she could say, I'm dreaming of you, but I'm too shy to tell you what those dreams involve, which is, maybe it's just more sexual or who knows what, but,
Could be.
Who knows what, but,
Whole mix of everything.
Yeah. But I thought it, the lines definitely seem
nice.
like it, follows up for what the last one was, and still that same feeling of just like you want to be with this person, and like I'm just falling madly in love with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very.
And
nice.
I like the line too of just like it's tell your friends that you're mine, I'm yours. That's I think that's a classic, kind of a feeling like when you really know you want to be with that person, and you're just like that's like a thing. Like obviously I want you, you want me, but it's like it kind of like cements it when it's like when you tell your friends.
Hmm.
That
in a way,
you're that
I see what you're saying.
all right, that kind of makes it more real. Well, okay, when you tell other people, you tell your friends, she's the one, I'm hers, she's mine. Like that.
Nowadays they do more like social media, and they call it like soft launch versus hard launch, versus where like if you sometimes people will like soft launch a relationship because they'll put a picture of like them getting coffee, and it'll sometimes it's a little bit obvious, like, oh, okay, there's two hands. Two different hands with coffee.
Yeah.
And it's like one's a guy hand. Oh, that must have a boyfriend. Other times it's like this, the background has a mirror and there's a guy in there and it's supposed to be like them soft launching the relationship.
Oh.
That's sort of crazy. But,
wow.
But it's the same concept where a lot of people will either soft launch or they'll just post suddenly and it'd be like that's something I know a lot of people like agree on these days now. It's like, okay, are you ready to like have me post you or vice versa? Because then that's telling everybody that we're together.
Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. I get that.
Because it makes sense. You have to be like, okay,
yeah.
hold on, I don't know if I'm ready yet, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So if you're both ready, then you both would post each other.
Oh, okay, that makes total sense to me. Yeah. Okay, well that's cool.
So
That's the general idea of
same
of that.
idea. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So next we got honeybee.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that should be positive, I'm assuming. Here we go. Starting mellow again.
So I guess that it's true. Time can heal even the worst of wounds. Let's just walk in the dark, hop the fence in the park. Baby boy, honeybee, gotta love the way you look at me. And it's too hard to describe this in a way that feels honest. And I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping. Sticky sweet tangerine, would you sit and keep me company in the dark? I'm not scared, I just reach and you're right there. Shooting stars, racing cars, everything I own just feels like art. And I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping.
So far, it sounds like a song like we had a wedding, because it's the
more
lyrics
about-
are really just falling in love and I want to be with you forever.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was gonna like pick up or just keep this.
I like the symphony in the back.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's really nice.
Very nice.
I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping. I hope I never see what your face looks like going. A face I swear that I could spend my whole life knowing. Here's to hoping.
Very nice, very pretty.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely could see that literally like a wedding song, because that's really just like, I'm in love with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Here's to hoping.
It's a beautiful song. It's a very nice.
Yeah,
song.
no, very very nice. Yeah. I mean, it's just that is the feeling, when you're with somebody new and. Or not, doesn't have to be new. You could,
I just skipped past the lyrics. I was so zoning to getting it ready. I skipped past the lyrics, even though I wanted to talk about something.
Oh,
let me go back because we got Genius up, by the way.
I was wondering what you were doing.
Yeah,
but that's all right. I'm like, God, I seem like different lyrics.
Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of the lyrics on that were just, I think really nice. Like it's hard to describe this in a way that feels honest.
I like that one. Yeah, hard to describe in a way that feels honest, because it's just like. I mean, I take it so as like, I think a lot of people, especially when you're trying to show love, you don't really, if you go like too much, you want to be like, oh, well, now you might feel like I'm love bombing you or something. It's too little. It's like, you got to have a good balance, and it's always way too hard to find the right words, because nothing.
Yeah, works. Nothing quite gets it. And if you do, you feel head over heels in love. It's like, you don't want to come off like hokey. Sometimes it's hard to find the right words.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much.
It's very accurate. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
I do find a little unfortunate that the last line of the chorus, here's to hoping. Because it's already in itself almost interesting that you would, right? It's like, it's cheerful and hopeful when you're writing it, but it's also at the same time like an acknowledgement that it might not work.
It is, but I mean, it's still, it's always still a positive thing. But yeah, I agree, that it's,
it's
like
tough.
she says, like it's, it's a face that I could spend my whole life knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Here's to hoping I hope that I get to spend my whole life. I mean, it's
as we see,
there's nothing wrong with being honest in that sense, right? Like it's just, everybody knows most 1 out of 2 marriages fail, so
Yeah, and you've got to get to that point first. So.
Yeah, exactly. To even get to that point.
Yeah.
It's tough. So anyway, I'm saying here's to hoping. I mean, that's just an honest thing that I really hope it works out and we spend the rest of our lives together.
Mm-hmm.
So very beautiful song.
I agree. Yeah. Next we'll move on to Maggots for Brains.
That was quite the at least title wise. It was very different.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I know where it's going with that. Like my brains are mush. I just think of you.
Yeah, I guess it's more like that. I mean, so far it's all just been ramping up from like first date to just being I now want to spend the rest of my life with you. So
I don't know if it could top Honeybee. Honeybee. It already is just.
Yeah, because I want to be married and spend the rest of my life with you. So now
this one's gonna be about kids.
Who knows? Let's see what we got.
Here we go. That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of Joy Division, actually.
My day is so mundane, I don't think I left the house. Somehow it's the weekend, I'm still bored out of my school. And I went to the party, but only on principle. Empty, look at me. I'm a zombie in my body, I'm a train off of the track. But that's just
Still head over heels.
Oh yeah, I definitely had more in the relationship then, because calling him baby and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
it also
yeah.
reads to me as like when you're first in a relationship, and then maybe first, I don't know, it depends very well, first weeks, few months, what for some people probably first few years, where they just like spend all time together, and at some point, I don't think she's there yet, but at some point you realize we should probably like spend more time separate and learn how to not like need each other. Which is what she's talking about here.
True, yeah,
like,
yeah.
I want to kill myself when he's not here.
Yeah, because it can get really
it can be bad,
really overwhelming, and yeah, then because you build up this need, right? I need to be with this person, all the time, and then
it's like
all of a sudden, then when they're not there, they go on vacation or he works on a movie or whatever it is, and it's like it hurts.
Especially if you spend so much time that you like leave your hobbies behind, then it's like now you don't even know what to do because you don't do anything on your own. So that can become a big problem for a lot of people.
So it does kind of make sense. I remember this friend years back when she fell in love with a guy who's been her husband now for many years, and we had a birthday party for her, and a bunch of us getting there. And he wasn't there because she had met him, and then he'd actually lived in another state, so they couldn't be together all the time. And we're all like, hey, we're having a good time. And she was just like in a different world because there was still kind of a new relationship. She was clearly madly in love with him and all that. And then she would just like start crying. She's like, I just miss him so much. Like, it's like he left 2 days ago. You know what I mean? But it was like, I just can't wait till we're gonna be together again in 2 more weeks. But I'm just like, wow. But I've got that feeling where it's just it's so overwhelming because like they'd been together so long, and then he had to go back, and then she's like, I need him. So anyway,
that's sort of what it definitely reads as here, where it's like it's a love song and it's happy, but it's also like that is a problem if it
is like because like I get it, like your brain kind of goes to mush, and it's like I can't like how she was like, hey, we're all here to party and have fun, and I can't think of anything else but this person.
That's not good.
And that's basically what she's saying here. So
exactly, maggots saying you only have maggots for brains is like. Man, you're dissing yourself.
I was thinking that's a hardcore insult to yourself.
I know. I never really thought that about myself. Just like,
but yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. We'll move on to you plus me equals heart.
All right.
That's definitely so positive.
I mean, definitely
on
sounds
the fifth
positive.
song. Yeah.
All right.
a producer.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah, very like feels like a summer fun song.
Oh yeah,
You know.
yeah, exactly. I definitely summer vibe. So releasing it together at the right time.
Very true.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I was gonna say just I like that the one line though that they say modern love's a cruel endeavor. And to that I say fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
I thought that's
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that is a. I feel like they don't. I feel like they say the same things throughout history.
Yeah,
I feel like they
I
always
don't
say
know if
like,
it's modern love.
Yeah, they're like, oh, love's harder to find these days, and I feel like they probably said that the last 200 years. Like,
I mean,
probably
to some degree or whatever. So yeah, I don't know if it's modern love or just. I mean, love can be a cruel endeavor depending on who you're with and things that happen. But screw it. Like, I mean, you still got to jump in and you got to dive in. And
it's not really wrong.
Yeah,
it's just
it can break your heart.
Yeah,
things like that.
Will.
But
you still got to do it.
Yeah, you still got to dive in and do it.
Yeah,
you know?
I also really like this one here where she's talking about the Cadbury and all that. She says, "And tell me yet again about when we met and what you thought of me," because I feel like that's such a common thing. Where I just like how she added a yet again, and just because it's like I've heard it plenty of times. I want to hear it again.
Yeah. No, that's true.
One more time.
Very common. Totally makes sense when you're feeling that way about somebody. Just don't make it. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
those were like the two main ones that stick out to me.
Well, the other thing that stuck out for me otherwise was the that she repeated was I know everybody changes, but I hope we don't. So you're admitting again
about that one,
because you're going back to like what we said earlier. The hope is there, but at the same time you're admitting I know.
Yeah, the odds are bad.
Everybody changes, which they do. Everybody does.
That's true.
But I hope we don't.
Yeah.
I guarantee you're saying people change. Everybody changes. But as a couple, that's a little different.
Yeah, exactly.
So, it's admitting a fact, but it's a hopeful one. So it's
there's that element in there.
Which so it's nice. I liked it.
Now we're on to My Way. And the Frank Sinatra.
I assume it's not the cover of the.
Hell of a cover we got going. All right, here we go.
All right.
Did not expect that.
Wow.
It's a little hard to stomach all your amateur moves. You know he's with me, like obviously, but you linger in the air just like a bad perfume. It's getting to me, embarrassingly. Did you get that hint? You're in my way now. Don't go, think I can make out how hard you hang on. It goes my way
I actually really like the music on this one.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
It's actually really cool,
Well, this is the vibe of the lyrics.
Yeah.
And I wonder what you think is gonna go down. You're sending another poem, you think that'll let me go. Now here's a map of the lines I drew, and some girl steps over, and the girl is you. You're in my way now. Don't go, think I can make out how hard you hang on. It goes my way now. So where'd you get that confidence from? Last time that I checked, I won. Let me be direct, just stop. You're being fucking weird. Maybe I'm a petty bitch, but you make me resort to this. That's it. I win. That's it. I win. You're in my way now. How hard you hang on. Kind of insane how you keep calling, but you never get the message. It goes my way
That was fun.
I like that one a lot. That was really cool.
That was just a rocking beat all the way.
I know, that was a really fun one.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
some good lines in there. Clearly, there was an ex or whatever that just was
I'm
hanging
assuming
on
an
and
ex.
and just won't stop. So it,
Yeah, that's annoying.
yeah.
Yeah, I get it. You know, it's annoying, but she's quite mad about it.
Oh,
I don't know if that's the healthiest either, but
well, yeah, but I mean,
I get it.
I get it, especially if this person is still sending poems, posting
that's
pictures
true.
of
That's crazy.
of herself in his clothes. I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
you're come on.
It's fair.
You're trying.
Yeah.
You're trying. To
You're
rile
trying
up.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's why it's best that it's still just like, man, who cares? Like whatever.
Yeah,
it makes
well,
sense.
I agree,
Yeah.
but I mean, I get her line
get
too
it.
of like, where'd you get that confidence from?
No, seriously.
Last time I checked, I won. It's like, yeah, you're out.
It's like
That's-
you've been out.
so that was a good line, and yeah, sending in poems that is
That's really weird, by the way. Who sends poems at all?
well, well, I mean, she's a
What is it,
songwriter. So I'm
1800s?
sure he has poems. Well, I mean, maybe the other person was a songwriter. I don't know, like Olivia is.
I know, but it's still odd. I feel like then you send a song. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe that she texted. I feel like when she says send poem, I just feel like she literally mailed him a poem,
Well, email,
which you could have. But yeah,
or
I
posted
feel like
it on a,
text or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
But
yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
wild. I like that line just too, though. You keep calling him, but you never get the message.
Oh yeah.
I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's I mean, it's very straightforward. It's obvious what it is.
Oh yeah, just like damn. Okay, well that's I didn't expect that one, but I can see it. Yeah, if somebody is going after your person, that you're with, I mean, kind of pisses you off.
Yeah.
kind of annoying.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, but I like that one a lot though. Musically, that's my favorite musically. Actually, I like that one.
Oh really? Oh yeah,
That was really cool.
I started to pick a favorite, and of course I want to hear the whole album before I make that.
Yeah, so far it's my favorite.
I mean, I do really like The Cure, which is coming up.
So, yeah, I know, because I know that one's negative. So I'm like, where's the switch?
We're getting
this
there.
is the last one before the Cure. The Cure
Maybe
might be the switch.
She's still really in love with him at this point, and there's
Yeah.
only one more song before The Cure, which is what is it?
It's Purple. What we're about to do right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
because she's very protective currently. So.
Mm-hmm.
But The Cure also is like she's talking about how not necessarily bad on him. It's just more like your love can't really heal me.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't
So-
think it was. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's
overall,
not
it's not that
bashful.
bad. It's just
Yeah, so that might be the turning point.
that's true.
So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay.
Like we got Purple. Well, complete opposite of the last one.
It's done that a few times. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny when your mom shows pictures of you in your school clothes.
Every mom does that.
And it's crazy how I used to visit your town like a tourist. Now I got a local grocery store and a favorite florist. And I bounce with you, you're red and I blue. Now I see the world in purple, purple. Now a toothbrush, a coat and pair of shoes. is black. Melt with you till I just feel sad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It seemed almost like a dichotomy with some of the lines and things.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's this does seem to be the transition song.
Yeah.
There's a very positive element to it of just like, you're red and I'm blue and together we're purple.
Yeah.
But then at the end it was like, we all melt as it's flat black, and then there's even like a sadness, and there even in before that there was the line of was it like we argue
I was wondering. Yeah.
over over who I'm hanging out
fight,
with.
yeah.
We fight, with it, we fight over who I'm hanging out with, like a real couple. She says it in a very positive way.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, okay, but when you're starting to fight and it's over, that's a jealousy thing over who you're hanging out with,
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it almost threw me
so-
for a whirl, because before that it was pretty much all positive.
All positive, right?
And then that I was like, wait, what?
Right. But she's singing in a positive way, but it's like, oh, that's the first
Like,
little
that's not
sign of
positive.
like, okay, there's a little jealousy in there,
Yeah.
and that's and you're fighting, and so okay, so you're which is a natural stage, and I mean, you're gonna have an argument. I mean, at some point.
Exactly.
So there's that, and then by the end, it's like it's not even just purple. Everything kinda
Well,
goes
also
to
she had
black.
this one in between there. I had big dreams till I tied myself to you. That was the second line. That was like, whoa, hold on.
Well, yes and no. I mean, because I could still be extremely positive. Like I wanted to be the biggest star in the world, but now I just want to be with you.
I don't even think that's positive, honestly.
Because sure, you certainly had
In a
big dreams
sense.
until I tied myself to you, and now I'm all consumed with you. So I'm still rather positive.
I think that's a 50-50, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, especially if you
you-
look at it later on, or you're like, whoa, I got to step back.
Yeah, I'd argue you're too much at that point, because you should still, even if you're like so in love with it, you should still go for your dream. Like, I want to be the best singer, or whatever it is. You shouldn't just give up and be like, well, I'm with you, so I don't need to. That doesn't seem, to me, that don't compute. But I see where people are coming from. I get that. So it's more positive than the last line, but it is still like, hold on now, like, why are you giving up on your dreams there?
Yeah.
But yeah, then as
hard to
we
say.
sort of called it, by the way, because like we said, the last one, she's like, are we too attached? Are we so in love? Are we too attached? We called it. We said they got to spend time apart.
Yeah, right. It's a natural part
Yeah, it happens a
of
lot.
a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, because of course you want to be together all the time when you're first together.
Yeah.
But then it starts going to, especially by the end of the color isn't just purple; it's becoming
Yeah, it's black.
And
Yeah, I like how, like it gets darker, it goes to purple, and it's
Right.
too dark, it goes to black.
yeah. So and then at the very end, it says melt with you till it just feels sad. So there is something.
Yeah, it's
Right, because the way we melt with you is awesome. Like, we're just melting each other's
Yeah.
arms, and that's a great part. Yeah, but the end, melting with you. Well, I mean, because now, as you said before, she misses him when he's away. But there's other things. So who knows? There's various kinds of sadness that can come
Yeah.
into with a relationship. So
what we've got from the album. It definitely seems like a repeating thing where like they spend too much time together. I don't know. They need to separate and sort of figure out how we need to keep going. It's like they turned their personal lives off, or at least she did, and did not really. That's what it sounded like from the songs we got so far.
right.
Is what she says here. Too attached and being like, where was the other line? I forgot.
Which one? I don't.
I forgot now, man. But
Yeah.
oh, we're giving up on the dreams stuff. It just seemed like she was like, well, like you said, we're melting together, which is great, but then we're just coupled with like the other songs. It's like, oh, well, I'm just doing nothing now.
Yeah.
We're too comfortable, which happens a lot.
Yeah. So it could be, but yeah. So it's still overall positive, but there's something
It
creeping
changed,
in. There's
yeah.
a little thing creeping in. We're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's, something.
Which is cool that the last few seconds had like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you call it, like the music, like it just went really low.
Oh yeah. You can almost hear it, but
you
yeah,
could hear that
with the
one.
headphones, it just that last second. Went,
Yeah. Which is like obviously a signal of the turning point, so that's cool.
Yeah.
And then the next song is The Cure.
Okay.
So obviously we've heard this. Check out our video if you haven't. Yeah.
We did the music video, and so it is positive in some aspects, but negative in others. Mostly realizing that he couldn't cure her or whatever. So
exactly.
But let's check it again because it's been a while.
Yeah, here we go.
Like the lyrics.
All the pretty girls in the foreground of my mind. I thought I'd done enough, but they keep moving the line. I thought I found the antidote this time. All the nights I spent fighting bad thoughts in my room. Feeling so alone, might as well be on the moon. Thought I found the antidote with you. But my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream. You tried hard to suck them out. It'll never be the cure. It'll never be the cure. Play a game in my head when I date a guy. I thought I found the antidote this time. I thought I found the antidote this time. But I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled. And my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt. I got toxins in my bloodstream. You tried hard to suck them out. And it feels like medication. And it's good for me, I'm sure. But it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It will never be the cure. I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled, I'm unraveled, I'm because my head is full of poison and my heart is full of doubt. And it feels like medication and it's good for me, I'm sure. But it don't matter how your love feels anymore. It'll never be the cure. It'll never be.
I guess so. That's still my favorite song.
No, that is really good.
Such a good song.
No, that one. The other one was my favorite of the unreleased,
Oh, the unreleased, yeah.
which I think it still is. So far.
I could see that.
But that is.
That's a solid song.
It's a really good song.
So good, and even the end, the music part of the end, because it's just so going. It's another kind of a transition thing, right? Like it's driving and it's so strong, and then it's kind of like this mellow orchestral thing where it's like you can.
It's a melancholic.
Melancholy, and you see it in your mind, kind of a thing. Just like it's transitioning to like something different. Even song wise, musically, it's transitioning, and it's just. So really interesting, that she's kind of realizing, clearly she throws herself into love and did in this relationship, and as we've discussed on it before,
as you can tell.
Yeah, exactly, and and then starting to realize not only you can't always be together, as the prior song was talking about, but just that love doesn't save everything. It's not the ultimate cure, and especially if you're looking for that person to cure whatever you think is wrong with yourself. And any securities you're having or whatever, like, that's still in here. That's still you. You got to figure that stuff out. And clearly, it sounded like from what she wrote anyway that he tried to suck out the poison, whatever was something was creeping in, and she's coming to the realization of that
is not enough.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Because I got that from just the song itself, but like especially now with the album, it's like okay, it's sort of obvious with the songs that she's had, like she's so just thrown into love, and where she says like they don't spend any time apart, and it's like it sounds like she sort of needed to do some soul searching, realize like I genuinely like I don't got nothing here, like I need somebody else to actually make me happy, and that's a big problem.
Yeah, and also it's just like doubt is creeping in, and she starts thinking with the other girls, pretty girls out there, and and as she said, we discussed in the music video, that line about I play this game in my head about all the girls he fucked before or whatever, and that screws her up. So
terrible game to play.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
So
game,
so it's just like screwing with herself. Just you start thinking over all these things.
Yeah.
So it's So anyway, always if you're looking for the antidote in anybody else,
it's got to be in yourself.
It's got to be with you.
Yeah, because that sort of reminded me of the earlier line. I don't remember which song right now, but it was one where she was, I think it was one of the earlier ones, and she was saying like, oh, I can feel, all the wounds washing away and all that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
And I was like, in general, that's good, but it's like if you're dependent, like you just think that person's going to solve all your wounds, then you got a problem.
Yeah, definitely, and it does make sense. Like if you've been screwed over by boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever in the past, and you're hurt, you're gun shy, so to speak, and so you meet somebody who's you fall in love with that person's really good to you. Yeah, that does heal some wounds. So that does totally make sense.
There's the mental there that they can't change that.
Yeah, and it's really. It's a really good song. Just the unravel, really like that realizing, and just kind of like, oh, everything's unraveling here, and it's
a big realization.
Yeah, I gotta do something about it. So I love that song. Very good.
That was really good. Yeah, and next we got Begged.
Oh, Begged. Okay, yeah,
exactly.
It was very mellow and good. Actually, I haven't heard this in a while. So
yeah, I do. I will say I do remember this one. Like the Cure was more on sort of introspective on her, and the Begged was more on him.
Yes.
So.
That's my recollection, but I would like to see it here, hear it and see it with the lyrics again. And,
up to this point in the album, there's nothing negative really on him, and now it's more like,
this
is his part.
I had to beg you for your attention or whatever it was. So let's hear it out again.
Oh yeah, the guitar is really nice.
Yeah, very pretty.
All that I want is to know undoubtedly you just have eyes for me. Could you make it clear? All that I want is to sit here silently and watch movies on TV. What a shame you're not here. I'm an anchor in the ocean. I could never. So I'm patient, you're learning, pretend it's not hurting. So I'm cool and forgiving, I'll take what you're giving. But nothing's quite enough when I know that to get it static lover's dread. I'm overwhelmed, I'm underfed, and yet I still cling to hope like snow on mountains. Careless careless words melted away. So I'm patient, you're learning, pretend it's not hurting. Cause they say it's a virtue to not let good love slip away. Nothing's quite enough when I know that to get it I beg. Yeah, to get it I beg.
Very pretty song.
Very pretty. Very sad.
And then sad. Yes, I say it's very sad. Yeah, so those are solid. And like I said, it's about Emily. I mean, I'm cool and forgiving. I'll take what you're giving, but nothing's quite enough, and I have to get it. I had to beg.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just that's harsh.
Mm-hmm.
That's and I did like that one line. I think it says when we saw the video of her in Saturday Night Live, but just that I liked it. I still cling to hope like snow on mountains. I like that line. It's just because it's
that. Yeah,
you're clinging to the hope, which makes sense. But like snow on mountain, because it's also that's gonna melt. Like it's gonna, so there's this. I'm clinging to that, and even that is kind of gonna fall apart and evaporate or whatever. At some point. So it's like, and I just like that line. It really stood out for me.
I agree. I think the whole second verse here. Like a lot of these lines I think are really good. I love the, is it a normal thing to fight back the waves of a static lover's dread?
Yeah.
Just a static lover is like, that's a...
Yeah, the static lover's dread. Yeah. And the way she said it, it's like, oh, you feel it. Like, it's just like, oh, that hurt. And, I'm overwhelmed, I'm underfed. That's like, oh.
Yeah, and then I like the second part to the snow on mountains, cling to hope like snow on mountains, the careless words melted away.
Mm-hmm.
And then the penny in a fountain, waiting on my luck to change. So that whole verse I thought was really good.
Yeah. No, the whole thing is just very solid. It just really paints the picture kind of perfectly. It's, the prior song, he was trying to help her, but I mean, there's only so much he can do. Also, in the sense of whatever he has to give. Like maybe he's not quite there, or whatever it is.
Because that's sort of part of what it sounds. Where she's like, "I'm patient. You're learning." Pretend it's not hurting, but it's like, it's definitely, regardless of how it is, it's like he's just not doing enough, but it isn't necessarily that he's like not trying. It just might be that he doesn't even know how.
Right. He's not there yet. And like I said, he's learning and
no matter what it is.
And in the opening lines, I kind of was thinking back on a prior song, because her first stuff that she says is, all I want is to know undoubtedly that you just have eyes for me. Mm-hmm. But remember in a prior song, she was talking about this girl who kept sending him poems and things like that. Which maybe he doesn't have eyes for necessarily, but there's insecurity in her part, and he's not doing enough to take away that insecurity. Like,
it's interesting.
I only have eyes for you.
It's true, because she says, could you make it clear?
Yeah.
Which, that's one thing that, it should be pretty clear. And you never know how much of it is insecurity, but also it's like, that is odd. If you have to ask that, it should be like, it should be pretty
all
obvious.
I want to know is undoubtedly you only have eyes for me. Could you make that clear?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to make that clear. It should be. It should be coming across. It should be obvious.
It should be quite obvious.
So
it's interesting.
Very pretty song. Yeah.
So next we got What's Wrong With Me.
Oh, this is the one she did with Robert Smith.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't actually looked at the lyrics, so
see how that goes, and that's quite negative. So here we go.
I'm just staring at the ceiling. Can't describe this feeling I've got in my head. I'm out of body in my bed. I'm not feeling like myself, and nothing ever seems to help. Went to the doctor and she said I was fine. me cry. It's like somebody put a weight on my chest. I should talk to a friend, but I can't get out of bed. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I think you're what's wrong with me. To the doctor and she said I was fine. Tried meditation with a bottle of wine. My head is spinning and my stomach is sick. Say I'm in love, so it's hard to admit. I can't eat, I can't sleep. I think you're what's wrong with me. I'm not feeling like myself. Amber lights and warning bells. And she said I was fine, but every movie that I see makes me cry. It's like somebody put a weight on my chest. I should talk to a friend, but I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning and my stomach is sick. I think you're what's wrong with me. 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 I think you're what's wrong with me.
Okay, so now it's really kind of coming like, you know, full circle, so to speak. Yeah. Like, you know, that it's still, you know, there's a positive part to it in the sense of, you know, I think what's wrong with me could be, you know, you're all freaked out, whatever. But I mean, it's like, because I'm so in love with this person, but it's also because there's problems, and you know, you got to address those problems or issues or whatever it is that you know, because if that person's, you're so in love with that person, and that person is, well, you know, she has to beg him for attention or whatever it is, or he's not making it clear that you know, he didn't make it clear that she's the only one for him, or you know, whatever, all these things, that's making her sick, because you know, she's, all the stuff is just going crazy in her head and all that. So anyway, that all kind of makes sense. I wasn't sure that Robert Smith's voice was going to blend that well with hers. And then when I was surprised. And when it first started, like that first one, I was like, well, that's interesting, you know. But then when they get like his was separate and then they blended back together again, I'm like, oh, actually, it's pretty nice.
I was pretty surprised. I was like, oh, it actually does sound pretty good together.
Yeah. And especially cool like the end where she's singing one part and he's kind of like calling it out like a, you know.
Yeah, that's because that's like what he used to do all the time on the Cure songs. So yeah, like, oh, it's just like a Cure song. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. You know, interesting chords, like even at the beginning and throughout it, where it just almost seemed like
reminds me of the Cure,
slightly dissonant at times, or just like an off, you know, like drumming or whatever, it'd be like off a step kind of a thing, a half step. Like there's just these little things that just kind of makes it a little more interesting, but a little more, you know, like there's problems or something. It's just little musically little things kind of hinting at it as well. So. Some cool lyrics too.
Yeah, I couldn't quite tell if it was supposed to be like this is after like they're broken up and she hasn't like really told anybody, so she has to pretend like they're still together, or if it was like they're not even broken up.
It's I think they're still together, because that's why she's even saying the part she kept repeating. I forgot where it is. Oh, that part is hard. It's just that my head is spinning, my stomach is sick. Say I'm in love, so it's hard to admit. Like she doesn't even want to tell anybody, because I've been telling everybody how in love I am with this guy, and now they're just like, I don't even want to tell anybody. You know what I mean? So I think they're still in love, and but you're starting to realize there's issues. You know?
I lean towards that one. I just because it is always possible where like, you know, when you break up, you don't really just go around telling everybody immediately. You know,
that's true.
You might lie to a lot of people at first.
True, and but yeah, so you know, like I. Another line, like, you know, I should talk to a friend, but I can't even get out of bed. Like, I'm just So that's like there's
Yeah.
something really, really strong,
know,
really,
it is.
there's a hard, heavy feeling. Like
That's
like it
bad.
could be like they broke up, or it's right on that precipice of breaking up. There's something like it's bad.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
you know,
pretty bad. It's not even like sometimes you just get an argument and then it breaks up or anything. But this is coming. Like it's gonna come for sure.
Definitely seemed like it's going there, and then that's the idea of that's putting it on him, but not necessarily. I mean, I think you're what's wrong with me because it's like. It is him, but it's also because she's so invested and so in love and whatever.
Yeah, there is sort of
it's
a
causing. Yeah, right.
Because she's very introspective typically. So
yeah, and of course, if you're sad in love and then there's something that's not quite working for you, that's gonna make it where it's not right with you. So yeah, it's a good song.
now we're on to Less. Here we go.
Less, just Less.
Less.
Okay, I couldn't see what it said. Introspective tone so far.
Yeah.
I feel it again, edge of the bed, body and head protesting my. Maybe it'll fix itself tomorrow, but I've been saying that like every night. You say you can't stand to watch me cry a minute more. If loving me means letting go and wishing me the best, well then I guess I wish you loved me less. Or trip to Big Sur, only confirmed this isn't what it should feel like. And maybe I'm a stubborn overthinker, but I've been thinking over this a lot. And I could try convincing you they're just intrusive thoughts. If loving me means crying on the curb at well then I guess I wish you loved me less. If loving me means saying, babe, I think this is the end, I guess I wish you loved me less.
That's a sad one.
Really sad. I really like that one though.
I really liked
Really
it too.
liked that one,
It really reminded me of they call the American standards. Like the songs from like the '40s and stuff, like the Frank Sinatra.
I can sort of see it. At least the slower ones from
Also
that
because
time.
the way she played it and everything on the piano, I just had that vibe where I can just see somebody, a Dean Martin or more like Ella Fitzgerald or something.
Yeah.
Singing it because it just had that feeling. Where people have been there, like where things are falling apart.
Yeah.
It's obvious, and but you want to hang on because it has been so good for so long, and you don't want it to fall apart. And so that does make sense for just like, I wish you loved me. Yeah, if that's the thing, then love me less because I still want that love. One of those lines was rather specific. I thought, man, I was like, if
multiple.
loving me means crying on the curb at LAX.
Yeah.
Which is Los Angeles Airport. That I wish you didn't, that was rather specific, like crying on the curb at LAX. I thought I wish
that
you
and our trip to Big Sur only confirmed. So also around here, in California. But I think there was another one too. Maybe not. No, I guess not.
I think the first time she said it was more generic,
that one was generic,
so to speak.
Yeah, just those two. Yeah.
But just the idea of it was very nice. Of that, if loving me is this, then I wish it was that, you know.
Yeah, that's very nice. It sounds like, you know, he's trying to do the mature thing. I just realized like, it's not working, unfortunately, and it's probably healthier to separate, which is definitely hard.
Yeah, no, very very hard, and it was very pretty, very beautiful. She laid it out there.
That's very nice.
And very relatable. Anybody who has been through a breakup where you still love the person, and but you can read the writing on the wall. And
yeah.
It's,
what was that one? I think it was a Harry Styles song where he had, I think it was on Fallen, and where he was talking about, similar, not quite the same, but there was a few lines in there where he was talking like, you know, I forgot what it was, but it was like basically we're sitting together and we're trying to talk, but there's no words left to say. Like there's just, it's like there's no spark anymore.
Yeah.
And I forgot what he says, like that's the worst feeling, is it's like there's just nothing we can do.
Right.
It's just we know it's coming.
Yeah, exactly. That's the theme there, you know. Like I said, we drove it to Big Sur, you know, like last time.
Mm-hmm.
But we weren't laughing. It wasn't the same. And yeah, you know that feeling, and it's like, oh.
Yeah, that's
something's
brutal,
changed.
Man. Yeah. Try to recreate our favorite date. I know that's a brutal line. Just that idea. Even of course after saying we didn't laugh much this time, but just that, even the idea that like exactly. The two of you had to both agree and notice like we got a problem. Let's try and recreate a date. Is like that's quite.
Yeah, when you're gonna recreate it, and then it's like, and then that trip only confirmed this isn't what it should feel like.
The fact that you had that idea to begin with is very heartbreaking.
Right. So yeah, very nice.
Agree. Oh, I also want to mention that it was like did you notice there was like a chair creaking in the background as like part of the song?
I did not notice that.
I'm gonna replay some of it because and it actually at first I was like, is that a chair creaking? But then I was like, that actually sort of fits. It almost reminds me with the vibe of it, of like you're just rocking back and forth, like you're trying to soothe yourself.
Could be. Maybe they put in that sound
effect.
Or maybe she's sitting at a piano and like the bench. If you're going to play, you know,
yeah, exactly.
Sometimes it can.
But it added to it. I'm gonna see if I can.
Who knows? Okay, yeah, I didn't.
But it's like a creaking, something like creaking.
Yeah, I don't know. Very, very nice song.
I agree. Now we're on to Expectations.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, that picked up.
Oh, wow. It's kind of a vibe.
Yeah, that's cool.
This could be post-breakup for meeting somebody new, right?
Maybe.
You know? That was fun.
Yeah.
Different vibe. Yeah, definitely like.
She's feeling confident now.
You know, yeah, moved on, but it's more like kind of looking back at her whole life, I would think, you know, just like that she used to be like, you know, see a guy probably thought he was like really handsome or whatever, and like, and just, you know, he's not particularly smart or funny, but in my mind he was kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So, but now she's realizing.
We need to make some changes around here.
Yeah, no, I got to stop with that crap.
Yeah.
Now I got expectations.
Yeah, I like how she sort of says it parts. She says it twice too, where she's like, the first part she's like, I met him at a party, and basically was like, well, that was sort of dumb almost. And then the next part she's like, you know, I don't think my husband's gonna be in a bar in Silver Lake.
Yeah. It's funny because I was just thinking like Silver Lake's really coming up strong, because like there was a song we were listening to, one of Billie Eilish. I forgot which song it was.
Oh, you're right.
She mentioned Silver Lake,
right?
And I was just listening a couple days ago, and like, and now she's thinking about Silver Lake. It's a city kind of next to Hollywood, basically. Yeah.
I thought it was a neighborhood. Is this its own city?
No, I'm sorry, it's not a city.
Oh, okay,
it's a suburb, an area that's next to, pretty much essentially next to Hollywood.
Which is becoming, I'm assuming it probably always was part of it, but it's sort of becoming like richer and like nicer. And
yeah.
Just, I think more celebrities are probably moving there.
It's a nice area. Yeah.
It is nice. They got a lot of restaurants and all that, you know.
But yeah, like when she's like coming into her own here, and you know, I thought that one line was interesting, that in the chorus of "I won't settle for a guy with a fake job," because it was like, well,
I was interested.
Did you have? I mean,
a fake job?
Did you work with a guy and you found out he had a fake job? Or?
Yeah, I'm curious what exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know, or was that a jab at, so to speak? I don't think so, but at the prior boyfriend who is an actor. Because you're acting in a movie and you have a job. It's a fake job because you're an actor.
I thought of that too, but also thought like that. Not gonna lie, that'd be a weird jab, just because like to jab an actor while you're a singer to me is like sort of friendly fire.
I don't think that's what she meant. I just thought of it because he was an actor, because it's such like kind of a specific line to have in the chorus. It's like, how often does that happen? Maybe it happens regularly for women to meet a guy and he says he has this job, but really he has this job.
Yeah, because especially if towards the beginning she sort of just doesn't care and she doesn't have high standards. If she was like actually at a party talking to a guy, like I would totally see, girls too, but a lot of guys would just lie, you know, just to secure that first date or just bring them home or whatever.
That's true.
At a party especially, I think that would definitely happen.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know. Guy says, "Oh, I'm a movie director or whatever." Like, I'm actually.
You know who my father assistant. Is? He's Mr. Grammy. Okay.
So yeah, that's true. So anyway, I could see that. So,
but it did also remind me, because I thought about maybe actor too, and then also she says later about like vodka cran, and I was like, oh yeah. Reminds me of damn, I blank his name right now.
Geez, now I did it too. Conan Gray.
And I was like, I knew Conan. I couldn't get the last
on the
one.
Wishbone album, which we recently
did that one. And he had the song Vodka Cranberry.
Vodka Cranberry.
And also was bashing on his ex a lot more than here. And it was about he's an actor. And it wasn't necessarily about him being an actor, but just like he was apparently a douche and his friends were douches and stuff like that.
So, yeah.
So it reminded me of that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. So, yeah, cool song.
I did like that one bridge too. It sounded real 80s to me. Where like the guy came in.
Oh, that was really cool. Voice. Yeah. Towards the end, I like that. When the guy came in, it was like, she's got real voice.
What the hell?
And up to that, and also that part, she was singing it in a very different way. I got a Cyndi Lauper vibe, which is somebody from the '80s as well. Sure, had some, and she had a very unique, interesting style. The one who had her song big hit was "Girls Just Want to Have Fun."
Yeah.
Among other songs, but she was kind of singing in that style, I thought. But and then the guy came in. Yeah, it was very cool. Anyway, I liked it.
Agreed, yeah. Now we're on the last one here. We got Cigarette Smoke, which, oh my God, back to Conan. Remember he was talking, I think in a couple of his songs, he was like,
several songs.
The smell of your cigarettes. And
because the ex, it's true.
They wrote the albums together. That's what it is.
I know they didn't, because I saw an interview with Conan saying something about that they never actually wrote together.
Oh, they really not?
Except for fun. He said they wrote some stuff together, for fun, but they kind of wanted to keep their friendship separate, is what he said in the interview I saw. Anyway,
yeah, we got Cigarette Smoke.
Yeah.
seeps into my bones. I regret you and how long I stayed. I resent you for not being brave. Oh, you said that I made love look easy until I made it hard. Give me back my time and I will give you back your heart. Some nights can be so fucking lonely, but it's better than begging for you to stand up for me, honeybee. I resent you for taking her side. Oh, tell me something honest so the memories turn dark. Give me back my time and I will give you back your heart. I thought that we played the perfect couple. They didn't want the part. It's love tried to hollow you. Never know my sorrow, but tell me something honest so the memories turn dark. The memories go dark. The memories go dark. The memories go dark. Go
Wow. That's the most hard-hitting song as far as about him. Like as her ex, who's a well-known actor. Like,
Yeah.
she's laying it out there for everybody. Kind
Oh
of.
yeah, for sure.
What happened was kind of really tearing into him a bit, but at the same time, I mean, I like the line of like. Make I wanted to go dark. Like there was it. Tell me something honest, so the memories turn dark. Which I get, when you break up and you're still, there's still love there. There's still these positive thoughts and everything, and so
And a lot of hope
it's almost
about
like you
songs.
want it to go dark. Like you wanted, like I want to be done with it. So
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
at the very end of the song, it's like it's going dark.
It's getting
dark.
yeah,
It's dark.
yeah.
It's dark.
Yeah, I like that line too because it's like just tell me something honest is like implying it's like I feel a sense that you're done and or you don't love me or something like that. It's done for you, so just tell me that so that it can be done for me.
Yeah, exactly. And then there was something about why didn't you take my side? So there was.
Yeah, I was because the whole rest of the album she hasn't really said like anything that he's like specifically done wrong. Just sort of saying like I didn't get enough and stuff like that. That was one of the only times so far that it was like, oh okay, that's I wonder what that's about.
Right, yeah, and then there was the callback. I thought was really nice, really well done. Some nights can be so fucking lonely, but it's better than begging for you to stand up for me, honeybee.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
So yeah, I thought, that was like, oh, what happened there? Like that's where I was wondering. Okay, what's the standing up for? She's calling him out, and but it's the callbacks to the other songs was nice. Yeah, some hard stuff there.
I resent you for not being brave.
Yeah, which is
I'm curious on what we don't know really.
Yeah,
what
all the
that means
details.
either.
I'm sure we won't. It's her personal life, but I mean, yeah, there's some definitely things where she's calling him out.
Yeah,
definitely, and especially like that part about like why did I even try at all? Like it's fine, bone dry, bitter and hollow. You'll never know my sorrow. Why did I even try at all? Like that's just that's harsh. And there's one that the line she repeated a few times about just being like, I thought we played the perfect couple.
Yeah.
And and
so
I thought
you didn't want the part.
I'm sure a lot of people could relate to that part. We're just like, having been in a relationship for many years, where everybody says, "Oh, you guys are the most wonderful couple," and then and that person left, and it's like, I thought we were the perfect couple too. I thought we, but then it's like, but also the line is, I thought we played the perfect couple. I said we were the perfect.
I like that. Yeah, because if it was just I thought we were the perfect couple, is more like in the vibe of at least one of y'all just didn't see it coming and it was so abrupt. Mm-hmm. But that's clearly not what happened here, because you could tell in the songs that it was coming and they were both trying their best to salvage it.
Right.
So that's why I like what she put. I thought we played, because I think that's definitely more accurate to her situation, because I think they both definitely knew something was coming.
Right. And then it plays on him being an actor.
Exactly.
We played the perfect couple till you didn't want the part. So,
yeah.
I don't know if he smokes because the song is called "Cigarette Smoke," but there is an idea of just that something lingers, and that cigarette smoke, like it's there. You can like see it, you can smell it, but after a while it dissipates, and then it's just not there at all.
Well, if you know anything from Conan Gray, if you're an English actor specifically, they smoke a lot.
Yeah, there were some lines like, I did get to remind me of of that.
Plus, I do know they do smoke, or at least it sort of seems like they smoke more in like England.
I don't know if everybody does. I mean,
I didn't say everybody. Hold on, Mr. Put words in your mouth over here. I didn't say everybody.
Okay,
I said it does seem like they smoke more from what I see.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. But also, like I said, just even if he didn't smoke, well, I mean, the idea of cigarette smoke. I mean, although she says, like, the smell that I know, it clings to my clothes. But just the idea of, like, cigarette smoke is you can see
strong.
It and smell it.
Yeah, true.
Like, it's there. It's
it's
palpable,
very present.
right? But over time, it just completely disappears. It evaporates. So it kind of fits with the whole idea of the love. Like, he was there.
Yeah.
And it kind of just faded away. So, anyway, very, very nice ending to it. I think it wrapped it up very nicely. Really good.
So, yeah, overall, that was a great album.
Oh yeah, that was really strong.
On first listen. That was a really good album.
Yeah. I'm interested in hearing it. Listening to the whole thing again. I really enjoyed it. I still got to say, The Cure, my favorite song.
Okay, interesting.
I think so.
It might be. I mean, that's so good. With the music is great and the lyrics.
Yeah, just everything about it.
With the
and the music video was so good too. A lot of other great songs on here, though. I mean, I did really like Les.
Really like Les.
Very nice. Very
always
pretty.
Liked Begged.
Begged. I mean,
still always like that one.
A lot of really good, pretty songs, nice songs.
Really like My Way. Some good energy on that one. It was really cool.
Yeah,
a lot of good songs on there. Yeah.
And there's one I could hear it being played at weddings all the time. Potentially. She did do a good job of kind of covering all the bases of from beginning to end of a relationship. Like, it's pretty solid. I mean, that's a good album.
I agree. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
I think on first listen, I don't know where I'd put it, out of her 3 albums, but it's really strong.
Yeah, it's hard to say on the first listen.
Yeah, give it some more time.
All 3 of her albums so far. I mean, she kills it.
I do like this one just on first listen. That's why I was wondering. I was like, I sort of like this one more than the others, but it's tough because those 2 are like the same, and this one was because the other 2 were more about breakup, and this one was on a whole journey of a breakup, so it's different.
Yeah, on the whole journey of a relationship. Yeah,
whole journey. That's what I meant.
Yeah, right. So, there's a maturity. Also,
there is.
Like, I mean, even the song "The Cure." I mean, there's definitely a maturity of realizing it's it's not all that person's fault, and it's not all my fault. So there's a lot of maturity across the whole.
Yeah,
thing.
she's always been great with that. Realizing her part in things, even if it's like mostly that person.
Yeah, so covered all the emotions pretty well. The angles of love, I would say. So
I agree.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so let us know what you thought, because I'm sure you liked it too. I mean, how would you not? But yeah, let us know in the comments. But what was your favorite song? What did you like about it?
Yeah, and then,
let us know about us. What do you think?
Yeah. And,
something we could do.
And then you can watch. We did both of her other albums. We did the Guts Deluxe, and we did the 3 songs that were off of here. So if you want to watch any of those, it'll be in the playlist, and it'll probably be linked in the corner when it pops up. So
yeah, and I understand that people just saw her in New York City shooting a new music video, so we'll cover that when it comes out. I don't know what song it was for.
Hopefully, she got that done before the Knicks games. They're going crazy right now.
That is true. So anyway, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. And
make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want. Exactly.
That definitely helps us, and we would appreciate it. And thank you again so much for watching.
We'll see you guys next time.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.